opened this video, it's because surely at some point or even now, you feel frustrated for giving your best and still seeing your dreams getting farther and slipping through your fingers. I want you to know that you are not alone. I myself have been through this, and that's why I decided to share my experiences of faith and manifestation with you and with all who need it. I know that often we struggle tirelessly, but we feel stuck, unable to manifest the life we so desire. But I've discovered that the truth is success goes far beyond physical effort. It requires spiritual alignment, and in this video, I'll teach you a 2-word technique, a simple yet extremely revolutionary guide that promises to turn your dreams into reality. This method not only helps overcome the fear of failure but also paves the way to achieve your goals with more clarity and confidence. Welcome to the channel. My name is Juliana and I hope you're having a good day. If you're new here, don't forget to like this video because something good is about to happen in your life. Also, subscribe to the channel to never miss updates and stay connected with us daily. Returning to our subject, we're talking about 2 words, just 2, not 3, not 4, and not 1, that you should repeat just before going to bed. Here you might ask, but why before sleeping? Don't worry, stick with me till the end, and I'll explain everything. Before we start the technique, you need to understand what makes it so effective and powerful. The truth is simple, we all have the same starting point. Believing that we are limited or destined to live in scarcity is a condition imposed on us, not a reality. Our minds possess unlimited potential, just waiting to be unlocked. Altering our thoughts can not only lead us to a financially richer life but also enrich our existence comprehensively. Imagine replacing doubt with confidence, scarcity with abundance. This is not only possible, it's achievable with a change in mindset. The key to this transformation lies in the power of our thoughts. Cultivating a positive mindset can transform our reality, leading us to discover and seize opportunities that once seemed out of reach. Having a lot of money doesn't mean you're doomed to get sick or feel bad. Many people think that genes are to blame and that we can't do anything to change that. But let me tell you something, illnesses don't stay in a body that is emotionally well. Our body is always renewing millions of cells. Science has shown that within a few years, all the cells in our body are replaced. So, why do some diseases stay with us for so long? The answer may lie in how we think and pay attention to illness. Both metaphysics and quantum physics have been studying how our thoughts affect our health, and now even the most traditional science is beginning to accept this idea. This means that, perhaps, by better controlling our thoughts and emotions, we can have better health and a better life. Probably since you were little, you've learned to deal with obstacles and challenges, right? It seems like we're always ready for the next problem. But what if I told you that you can change that? Change the way your mind works. Your subconscious can open doors to a new world full of possibilities, success, and endless happiness. But to start, you need to want to change the way you think. Here we're not trying to convince some stranger, but ourselves, especially that little voice deep down that guides much of what we do and feel. And believe me, this inner side of ours knows how to solve our problems. For example, if you program your mind to wake up at 5 in the morning, you'll be surprised waking up exactly at that time, without needing an alarm clock. This shows how much power we have to influence our own lives through thought. Have you ever stopped to reflect on the importance of sleep? On average, we sleep 8 hours a day, which adds up to almost a third of our lives. Lack of good sleep can leave us irritable, in a bad mood, and even depressed. This shows how much our well-being and spiritual renewal depend on a good night's rest. quality sleep is essential for feeling happy and good about life. Have you ever felt guided by something during a dream, as if there was a message being conveyed? Many people report such experiences. While we sleep, healing processes happen in our bodies, making us wake up renewed. And you know what? Our subconscious is always active, especially open to messages just before we fall asleep. That's why often dreams reflect the last thoughts or conversations we had before sleeping. Have you thought about the power that this has over us and how we can use it to our advantage? In our busy day-to-day life, it's easy to feel trapped in a loop of tasks, rushed commutes to work, and a bunch of obligations that seem never-ending. Suddenly, we find ourselves crushed by even more responsibilities and distractions. But, have you ever stopped to think how precious that moment before sleep is? I hope now you understand how important it is. You can leave your current life behind and move towards a much more fulfilling and ambitious life if you integrate this practice into your nighttime routine. I've seen and understood why this method is so powerful, and that's why I encourage you to make it part of your nightly routine too. I want you to recognize the essence of this moment and how it plays a crucial role in achieving your goals. Now, let's think a bit about how imagination and faith work together. You've probably heard Neville Goddard talk about the importance of not only thinking but feeling what you desire, right? And Jesus of Nazareth, who taught that whatever you ask for in prayer, believe that you have received it, and it will be yours. So, what do these two quotes mean? Well, if you're a regular viewer, you've probably decoded this already. That's why I encourage you to subscribe to the channel. That is, Neville Goddard said that your dreams shouldn't be limited to just words. You should be able to visualize them. You should be able to play them in your head like a movie is played in a cinema. Jesus, on the other hand, and prior to Neville Goddard, taught that if you want your prayers to be effective, that is, if you want them to manifest in your life, you must act as if you've already received what you desire. So, imagine your dreams and desires not just as loose words but as vivid scenes in your mind, almost like watching a movie where you're the protagonist who has already achieved what you wanted so much. This idea of acting as if is not just about waiting for things to happen, but living and feeling as if they're already reality. This can transform how your prayers and dreams manifest in your life. Think about it, be happy and hold no grudge against anything. Act as if you already have what you desire. This implies that it's not just about how you feel about things, but also how you can use those feelings to visualize. Now you must be wondering how to do this, right? I'll give you a hint. Take a notebook and list everything you dream of having or achieving. Put these desires in order from most to least important to you. And remember, don't be afraid to dream big. No limits here. After making your list, read it once. On the second reading, while saying each item out loud, try to really see yourself living it. For example, if you want a big house, imagine yourself relaxing in its garden, feeling proud of everything you've done to get there. This goes for everything, be it the car you want, the dream job, or finding your soulmate. Look for things that are not only good for you but also for the world. And go further, visualize yourself experiencing these achievements now, as if they were already real. You might end up listing many dreams, but it's normal to fall asleep thinking only about the first ones. And that's okay because those are the ones that really matter to you. Even if you forget some of them upon waking up, your subconscious won't forget. It will hold on to your deepest desires and remember them, helping you make them come true. Now, here's another important thing I mentioned at the beginning of the video. 2 powerful words. Dr. Joseph Murphy, in his famous book The Power of Your Subconscious Mind, shares a simple yet powerful idea. He suggests that before sleeping, we should repeat 2 words that represent what we most desire in life, be it love, success, health, or anything else that's important to you. Imagine, for example, that you desire more love and prosperity in your life. You could choose words like love and prosperity to focus on. Write down these words and make them your nightly mantra. By doing this, you're, in a way, programming your subconscious mind to work towards these desires while you sleep. This practice may seem simple, but it holds great power. By repeating these words, you not only reinforce your deepest desires but also help guide your mind and heart to fulfill them. Try doing this every night and see how small words can lead to big changes. If you can adopt this routine, you'll see that it's possible to completely change that feeling of always missing something, of being stuck in a cycle of not having enough. The secret to making this change happen lies in consistency. Little by little, you'll start to notice changes in your life, week after week, month after month. Spend just 5 minutes every night before bed thinking about the things you want to achieve, what you expect from the next day, and your long-term plans. This moment will bring you closer to your dreams and help you better organize your life. Remember, we're all born with the same ability to dream and to achieve those dreams. You have everything you need to shape the life you want. So why wait? Start now, be grateful for the strength you have, and never doubt your power to transform. Keeping this practice as a habit will ensure that nothing stops you from pursuing your dreams. If you found value in this message, subscribe to the channel and share this video with your friends. We'd love to hear your opinion in the comments below. This helps us grow and continue to bring content that makes a difference in your life. Good luck on your journey and see you tomorrow.